Hello, my lovely Cancer. How are you, loves? I hope everyone is doing well. Cancerians, I welcome you to the first week in May, from the time you view, or from the 1st to the 7th. As well, happy full moon in Scorpio, 5/5 on this week. A lot of things here might change and might change suddenly. Some of you also be ready for the big burst of this full moon, because we do have also a lunar eclipse, which is enhancing the energy of the full moon. And of course, full moons are really great to release whatever you have or wherever you want. As well, even though many don't know, it's a great time to manifest as well. And when the energies eat at the peak time, that's the time. And to not forget, Mercury is still in retrograde, loves, so take in count that well as well. Let's see, loves, general energies, whatever in the world you are, welcome as well. No, loves, I'm always here for each and every one, but since we are putting here just general energies, my highly resonate with you might be here and there a message. Take it accordingly, because I keep having questions like, well, this is not for me, why you say this? Because if it's not for you, it's for someone else, and understand that. Underneath, loves, we do have the Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Lovers. All right, look at this, loves. Well, some of you might deal here with an earth sign, with an air sign. So for some of you, definitely here might need to make a choice. It's a week of choices, but somebody here is pretty upset, or somebody here definitely, it's kind of like, why you do this? Whomever is that person, air or earth, they probably don't get your point, or they don't understand your point of view. Let's see, loves. Hangman, Nine of Pentacles, okay, Five of Wands. So there is some kind of argument, Cancerian, this week. So be very, very much aware of that. Somebody here feel like, I don't have a place in here, so I need to move forward. Once you are standing up into your power, somebody doesn't like in it. Whomever is this person, doesn't really matter the zodiac or anything, stick with the storyline, because many times the zodiac signs we do have, you could be a Cancer moon, you could be a Cancer sun, and so on. So some of you, loves, you moved on, or you're trying to move on from a situation that you anyway felt by yourself. You felt left out and you felt stuck, and you just kind of like, I'm single, because I see you single. I'm single, I can do whatever I want, meet new people. And I feel here people are quite interested. People are really want to engage with you, see you more often, getting together with you and talk to you and so on. But I feel here once you walk away for good from someone, somebody doesn't like it. Doesn't like it. And they might feel like you left them. There was a saying, I don't know if it's is the right one in English, but it's kind of like, the one who writes bad, it's blaming the pen. So that's kind of a thing. Somebody here blames you for their own fault or for their own actions. Really? Let's see here, the Hangman energy, because the Hangman is the only major arcana. The Hangman really speaks. Now you definitely see the things a little different than you used to. Now you are not really sacrificing or want to sacrifice any longer for someone who does not sacrifice. Let's see, Hangman, Six of Wands, yes. And for some of you, if you felt kind of like stuck in a situation, now you're moving on. Yeah. You're moving on towards something new. Look at this beautiful energy. It's just kind of like, I've been enough of there. For some of you, you could be in a situation for 2 years. For others of you, for 5 years. For others of you, altogether, 7 years. This year is a 7-year number. So it's a great time to kind of like clear the air between people or between the energies you are dealing. What's this? 5 of Wands, Queen of Swords. Yes, definitely here air energy, or someone who has predominantly air in the chart. Someone who definitely wants to be heard, have a voice, and feels like this person is overreacting. That's what I'm getting. Overreaction. They might even say certain words that might feel like lower esteem, but I feel here you know better. You know better than that. Don't let them to, don't take the things closer to your heart. One more card here. Page of Swords. They could not talk to you for a while, but they were watching you. So you look at this. Page of Swords, Queen of Swords. Like, I wanted to talk to you, but only now I feel, it's just kind of like, what's the matter? If all this time you were not here, you were just watching from afar, and they might even tell you, I was keeping an eye on you. And what if you keep an eye on you? I do what I want with my life. Why would you keep an eye? It's just kind of like, that's why I always say some people don't have better things to do than just watching. Let them watch. That means you are a star in their eyes, because that's why we're watching movies on TVs. So if they consider you that way, well, let it be. The 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, yeah, somebody here definitely will have a thing to say this week. So get ready, love. Somebody here will contact you, definitely. Definitely it's contacting you. But they will be, again, into that back and forth energy. It's just like, for some of you, you definitely will have a talk with this person, but you will realize very quickly that this person is just trying to, buy time or win time. One more card here, 3 of Cups. Oh, maybe we getting together. I don't know if we can get together. Things like that. It's kind of like, yeah, they definitely could, want to buy some time. For what? Let's see here. Why? Some people, they don't really know what they want, and they don't. It's kind of like, if they don't know, they want you to not know too, kind of. Why? 3 of Swords, they are hurt. Sometimes we try to help certain people in our life, but sometimes, even though we try to, we can't. Some people need to do their own work. Ace of Wands, they can't offer more, and they know that. Why they can't offer more? Why they can't offer more? 6 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. They feel trapped in a situation. It's kind of they can bring responsibility for whatever it is. 2 of Swords. And they are not really open. So if they're not open, then why they feel hurt? So I definitely see here there is some kind of past energy still kind of, but you are not responsible for their past. We all have a past. We're all dealing with stuff. So, as well, look at the here, loves. We do have this Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Six of Swords. They can't move on, basically, because the Six of Swords is not there. So why they can't move on from you? Why they can't move on from you? Knight of Pentacles, Strength. They are very slow in getting over, or they're very slow to get their ducks in a row, basically. Three of Wands. They still somehow certain expectations that they feel like they still have some time, or they take their time. Lovers. Nine of Wands. Queen of Wands. And Four of Pentacles. It's kind of, they are not willing. Yes, they taking the time, but this person is just kind of like, definitely need to figure out what they want. Like deep down, they still kind of figure out, what do I want? Because Hermit definitely is not a big talker. Yes, is elemental Virgos, but also it's that type of person that even though they can be older or at an age like, you know, let's say 40s and up, they still in the place where they don't know what they want, or where they want to go, or what they want to do with their life. So they still searching. Believe it or not, there are people who are searching all their life. They are not the one who will just jump. The best advice for you, loves. So definitely here you gotta choose, loves. Could be between an air and an earth, or could be just between a person out there who doesn't even know what they want for their own life. The advice for you, Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups speaks very strongly. Be happy. Find your own happiness. Your happiness does not depend on somebody or someone else. Your happiness depends on you. Two of Wands. Choose what you feel makes you happy, and walk away from what is not making you happy. Just because somebody here is not happy doesn't mean you don't need to be happy. King of Swords. For some of you, you could be with this person married at one point, or you could have this person in your life, but just because they can't move on does not mean you cannot move on. And it's kind of your relationship, it's cold, or it's way colder than used to. So it's kind of, I'm not your friend anymore, or we could manage somehow our connection, but now not any longer. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. So don't wait any longer to make your own plans, to do what you want, whatever you want, to move in a new place or in a new thing, and so on. We have the Tower here and the Five of Swords. So it's kind of call their bluff and do what is right for you. Because Five of Swords, something here might feel like it's selfish. It is not selfish, my darlings. There's something here, definitely here, you need to take care of you. Yes, they might even say certain things. Oh, you care only about yourself, and, you know, you're happy, whatever. yes, self-care, it's necessary. And another thing here, as you see, the Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Five of Wands. The Five of Cups is missing. And the Five of Cups speaks of past. The past doesn't really look great. And somebody here definitely made a big mistake. That somebody here could forgive them. Because I definitely see here there was forgiveness. But were very much that I don't want you be around me, even I forgive you. So doesn't mean, somebody to be bad or, somehow, evil or you name it. But it's just kind of like you don't vibe. You are not on the same page. You are not on the same frequency with that person. Does not mean you hate them or they are bad people, no. And just because they can do something and they are hurt and they cannot offer you whatever, doesn't mean you cannot move on. And let's see here. Yeah, believe in yourself. Do you, loves? The squirrel spirit. Do you believe in your own self? Take your power back. Stand in your power. And time for beginner mind. It's a new beginning, absolutely. This Ace of Pentacles and Six of Wands. You start a new life. Why should you stay in the old energy? Wow. So Cancerians, that's quite a week for you. I hope this resonates and brings to you the insights you are looking. If it does, let us know. Your feedback is very much appreciated. And we'll see you next time. Namaste.